Social media, it's everywhere, from our computer screens to our pockets whenever we want it. With apps like Instagram, Snapchat and Facebook, it's easier than ever to lose ourselves in our phone screens. But with every big craze, there is always a dark side. Welcome to Disconnected, the documentary about social media and how it affects our everyday life. To prove that social media has a lot of negativity attached to it, we decided to carry out an investigation. We'd take 3 separate photos in 3 vastly different locations and review the amount of engagement they got and how it made us feel. The results are to come. The first location we chose to carry out our investigation was the small town of Ewell, a place populated with 79.5 people and covered in old buildings and shops. Do you think people fake who they are on social media?
Yes, I think people need clarification from people, so it's easy to fake it and not be yourself because everyone judges you for yourself if they feel like, I guess.
So are you careful of what you post on social media?
I don't really post on social media as I don't feel like I need to. Or not need to, I just don't really care for it.
Have you ever purchased anything from social media?
Not directly from a social media, no, I haven't really purchased anything from a social media.
Do you think social media can affect employment?
Yeah, it can. I've heard a few stories about people who applied for jobs and the employers have seen their Facebooks, Instagrams and Twitters and they've rejected them purely just as that and not what they've said, so it can affect it. You have to be quite careful.
And finally, why do you think you're not social media famous?
I don't really post on social media. Like I said earlier, I just keep it between people I know, really. And if I do share stuff, it's usually just on my Twitter or private stuff. So it's only people I know can see it. So it's not like I'm trying to be social media famous. It's just I'm just trying to keep it quite content, really.
The second location we chose to film in was Hyde Park. Not only is it a beautiful area to film in, but it's filled with people from loads of different places trying to capture the area for themselves and post to social media. What people don't realise is that this is the first step into social media addiction. Constant use and posting on social media can lead to extreme stress, eye strain, tiredness, and even withdrawal. With a total of 1.9 million posts under its tags, we decided to see if it would affect the normal amount of traffic on our social media. Finally, we headed to Belfast, Northern Ireland. Here, we met with a man called Connor, better known as Warsvold. He's a dance teacher at Vibe Academy, and in his spare time streams himself playing games such as Rocket League and Grand Theft Auto 5. On Instagram, he has a staggering 8,000 followers and only follows 200 people. We thought he'd be perfect to interview as he knows the ins and outs of social media popularity.
Do you think you would have the job you have if you weren't put on social media? Because I know Vibe Academy, they plug Instagram.
I think I still would have it. I didn't get the job through social media. I got it through actually talking to the owner, and no, I didn't. I wouldn't say my dance job is to do with social media. I think it was more how I am with kids and young people in general, and just building them up with confidence and making them feel safe in a fun environment. So the kids I work with all follow me on Instagram, and I think the stuff I need to put up need to be friendly for them. So it can't be me like out drinking or me doing some other crazy stuff. It needs to be something that will motivate them more to become better in life.
So, do you think people use social media as
I think some people do. I think some people betray themselves on social media than what they are in personal life. So people who just like, let's say, clean toilets normally post up them out having the time of their lives, on holiday, out with friends, out partying, getting new items. And a lot of people who don't have a job or don't have that life will kind of feel self-conscious because they don't have that. I think people betray themselves online to something or someone they are not. So some people might post themselves going out to holiday all the time, or going out partying, or buying some new stuff, and it will really make other people feel self-conscious because they don't maybe have the time or the money to get them items or holidays or anything like that what anyone else has.
Social media is a part of our life. We use social media to escape, to connect with our friends, and to meet new people. In the end, if social media really changes our lives, it really depends on if it changes for the better or for the worse.
And I like the way that you look when you're all bothered and shook. And I could tell you've been drinking.